What's up, guys? I'm JJ,
I'm Javier.
and this is PM Football. Week 1 of the NFL season begins on Thursday night. We got the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Who do you got?
This is the hate watch of a generation. I cannot wait to sit at home, pet my little dog, and just hate watch all night. I have the Eagles beating the Cowboys. I just do not see the Cowboys ruining the ring ceremony and the celebration that will happen in Philadelphia. Give me the Eagles.
I'm also taking the Eagles. A Micah Parsonless Dallas Cowboys. A team with just, I feel like, has no motivation going into this game, with an owner that is showing you, even if you're the best player on our team, there's no chance that we might not trade, that we might trade you.
We will not pay you.
They won't pay him. Next, we've got
the Chiefs at the Chargers. Friday Night Football. This is in Sao Paulo, Brazil. This is a tough one. I can see it going either way, but give me the Chiefs. I like them slightly more than the Chargers. I can see a scenario where the Chargers win, but give me the Chiefs.
I just think without Rashawn Slater on that left side, the Chiefs have they tend to start off a little slow.
That's why I'm a little hesitant on it.
But it's still the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs pick up a win. They did it last year against the Ravens. Yeah. They sneak out with a win.
Absolutely. Cardinals at Saints. I have the Cardinals. Why? You should check out our division winner video. A little surprise there where we kind of talk about some of the teams on this list. But give me the Cardinals. I think they're a better team than the Saints. Therefore, taking the Cardinals.
I'm also taking the Cardinals. I think the Saints are a bottom 3 roster in the entire league. They've got Spencer Rattler starting at quarterback. I think the Cardinals are a very much improved team from last year, where they had shown flashes that they are a team that can be in contention. And I also agree with you. I think that they even potentially fight for a wild card spot. Check out our last video.
Absolutely. Dolphins at Colts. I think these two teams could very easily end up in the top 3 draft position. Very tough to choose. Give me the Dolphins. I am taking complete trash over, my God, I cannot believe how much trash this is.
Yeah, Daniel Jones named the starting quarterback of the Indianapolis Colts. What a joke of an organization. You draft a guy number 4. You draft a guy at 4th overall that's even in college couldn't throw a football. And he gets the NFL, and guess what? He can't throw a football either. And now he just isn't healthy. Yeah. I'm also taking the Dolphins. I think that they're not a great team either. I still think that they have some offensive firepower with Hill, Waddle. It's the beginning of the season. Everyone's quote-unquote healthy right now. Tua's healthy. I don't know if he'll ever be fully healthy ever in his life again.
Not with that brain.
But I'm taking the Dolphins.
Raiders at Patriots. Our two teams that we have listed as our most improved teams in this offseason. I'm excited for this matchup. Give me the Patriots. I think the Patriots are the more improved team, and I'm a fan of Drake May. I like Geno Smith too, but I'm a big fan of Drake May. Give me the Patriots.
Yeah, the thing that's really setting this game over the edge for me is that it's a home game for New England. It's a pretty far trip for Vegas. They got to go all the way from Vegas to New England. I think I agree with you, though, that the Patriots are the more improved team of the two. Can you get Diggs involved into that offense? How does he look? How does Vrabel's defense look? I'm very excited for what the Patriots can be this year. Give me the Pats.
Steelers at Jets. Aaron Rodgers' first game as a Pittsburgh Steeler. He's going to have that chip on his shoulder. And it's the New York Jets. That's all you need to know. Give me the Steelers.
Like you said, it's the New York Jets. And not only is it the New York Jets, it is a Justin Fields-led Jets, who I am just not a fan of and have never been a fan of.
Good Lord.
I am taking the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers gets his revenge, even though I'm not totally sold on them for the whole season.
Giants at Commanders. Of course, I'm going to be watching that one very closely. Give me the Commanders. Good first win on our quest to the Lombardi.
I don't know if it's as close of a, or I don't know if it's as much of a blowout as all the Commanders fans are talking about it being.
I don't think it's going to be. It's a divisional game. I think there's a good chance it's a very close, tough battle.
I think this game is within 7 points, but I will be giving the edge to the Commanders. I think the Giants' defense is very much so improved, even already after having a really good defensive season. I think it got even better. You throw Abdul Carter into the mix. How does this new look Washington Commander offensive line look? How does this new receiver room look with the Commanders? It's a very different looking team with, you got no more Brian Robinson. Is Austin Eckler going to be able to handle a workload? Or is Bill Krosky-Merritt going to be able to show some flashes like he did during the preseason. I will be taking the Commanders, though, early in the season.
Panthers at Jaguars. I know I said this last season. I had high hopes on the Panthers. I simmered down on them a little bit, but I really love how they ended the year, and I think that continues with this season. Give me the Panthers over the Jaguars.
Not so fast. I will be taking the Jaguars. Liam Cohen shows that he did what he did with the Bucs for a reason. He made Baker a better quarterback than what Dave Canales even did with him. I really think that people are kind of not sleeping on the fact that they have Travis Hunter still, but I don't think very many people have been talking about Travis Hunter. And we kind of get reminded of how good of a player he is. I think they utilize him offensively and defensively. I think he's the difference maker in this game. Whether he catches a pick, whether he scores a touchdown, I'm taking the Jaguars week 1, even though I do believe the Panthers are a more improved team.
Bengals at Browns, another in-division game. The Bengals under Joe Burrow have showed every year that they start very slow. With that being said, I'm still taking the Bengals only because, man, the Browns might have the first overall pick. It's looking very bad over there. Give me the Bengals. However, I can see the Browns making this a close one, even though they're not that good of a team, simply because it's the Bengals in the beginning of the year.
Yeah. Now, if I think the Bengals are playing about any other team in the NFL at this point, I think I'm a little bit more hesitant to pick against them. But because it is the Browns and they have Jerome Ford starting at running back, they have Joe Flacco starting at quarterback, they have only really Jerry Jeudy to throw the ball to. You got David Njoku, but, like, you're really scared of a David Njoku? He's a good player, but, like, not really going to keep me up at night on a defensive game plan. But I think the Bengals walk away easily with this win. I think they just score 30 points, and the Browns are fighting to score 2 touchdowns.
Buccaneers at Falcons, 2 teams that we are fans of. Give me the Bucs. I think this is a very close game. I could see it going either way, but I'm going to take the Bucs based on the experience they have in that coaching staff and in that roster.
I am going with the Falcons. Very similar to how we just did this past video. Go check out our division winners. We were about the same way in that video as we are in this game. I'm taking the Falcons. I think Penix showed flashes last year to be that franchise guy, and I think he shows the world in week 1, hey, I'm here to be your franchise quarterback. We're going to beat the past year's division winner.
49ers at Seahawks. I have said since the start of this show, I am not a Sam Darnold believer at all. Therefore, give me the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks win. One, because there's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to the 49ers and who's healthy, who's not. They're basically all not healthy. And Sam Darnold has showed with the Panthers, with the Vikings, he starts off the season strong. I think that continues here. Give me the Seahawks.
I'm also taking the Seahawks. Kind of similarly like how you said, Sam Darnold starts the season hot all the time, and I don't see it any differently. I don't think that the Niners defense is just going to lay over and let them do whatever they want to them, but I just think there's so many injuries to that Niners team, and there's just so much uncertainty to how it's going to look. Is everybody back to 100%? Is Christian McCaffrey the same as old? Like, there's just too many question marks that I think I'm going to take the team that has more sustainability at the current point in time, and I'm going to take the Seahawks.
Titans at Broncos. Cam Ward's debut with the Tennessee Titans, or in the NFL for that matter.
Against the best defense in the NFL.
Give me the Broncos. It's unfortunate that he has to play this defense as his first NFL game. Maybe in the long run it helps out, but very unfortunate that he has to face a Pat Surtain and a Nick Bonito. Just a very talented defense. Give me the Broncos.
I'm also taking the Broncos. I'm very interested to watch this game.
Yeah.
I think, even though I do think it might turn into a blowout at some point in this game, just because that Broncos defense is so suffocating and just very well coached, I think they're going to make Cam Ward make mistakes, and I think that's the difference in this game. I'm taking the Broncos.
Lions at Packers. Very, very highly anticipated game. I think one that everyone's excited for. The debut possibly looks like it will be, but the debut of Micah Parsons, everyone will be watching. Give me the Packers. I think maybe if it was in Detroit, I'd probably go with the Lions. I think with it being Micah's debut, all the momentum coming in, it's not easy to play in Lambeau Field. Give me Green Bay.
What's the old football game where you had to, like, it was NFL Street, where you, like, actually injected the players?
Yeah.
They're going to be doing that to Micah Parsons during this game. Like, he's going to get multiple cortisone shots. during each quarter.
Yeah.
To even just let him play through an entire game. But
he's still going to be a dog.
As long as he's on that field,
yep.
He is a difference maker. I'm also taking the Packers to come out on top in a home game against the Lions. I think that offense has improved. You still have Josh Jacobs, who is an elite running back. The offensive line is still solid. There's too many question marks with the Lions and how that coaching staff is going to look. I think they might start out a little slow, and I think the Packers take advantage of that.
Texans at Rams. I think another very good game this one will be. Give me the Rams. I think overall they're a better, more quality team than the Texans, so I'm going to take the Rams here.
I'm also taking the Rams, even though I'm very hesitant to do so. Matthew Stafford hasn't really done anything this entire offseason.
Nope.
But, again, kind of similarly to how some of the other players we were talking about, if that guy's on the field, he's going to be a good football player.
Yeah,
and he
has
always
the experience, so you don't necessarily need this might sound dumb, but you don't necessarily need like a full training camp when you're at that age with that much experience, with that much under your belt. And
it really helps to have 2 top 10 wide receivers on the roster with Puka.
I'm not ready to go there quite yet with Devontae, but we will see.
Devontae's a top 10 receiver in this league.
Debatable.
It's really not. He was a top 10 receiver last year for the Jets.
Debatable.
For the Jets, he was a top 10 receiver.
That's very debatable. Ravens at Bills, the match of the weekend.
Yeah.
The one everyone's looking forward to. Sunday Night
Football.
Football.
AFC Championship.
Potentially. Give me the Bills. This was very tough for me. I was flipping back and forth. I don't know, man. Something tells me the Bills are going to get it done. Give me the Bills.
I have said it all offseason. I think we're going to lose this game.
Okay.
But I'm still picking us to win.
Fair enough.
I think that we just kind of similar to you. The fandom's going to show here. I think we find a way. Josh Allen is just so good in week 1. He always comes out and shows the world why he is who he is. He makes that play. He did it last year against Cardinals. We got out 17-3 or 17-0 early in that game, and we come all the way back and had the lead by the end of the third quarter. We beat the Broncos. We beat the Ravens usually every time we play them. Last year was an outlier during the regular season. They dominated us. But if you look into the playoffs, we beat those guys.
I mean, this ain't the playoffs, but...
Yeah, but it's going to feel like one. It's going to feel like a playoff game.
It's going to be a great matchup, great atmosphere there for sure. Monday Night Football, the final game of the week. Vikings at Bears. I have the Vikings. I was flipping back and forth with this one. The only reason I'm going with the Vikings is because I trust that coaching staff a lot more than the Bears coaching staff. Not to say the Bears have a bad coaching staff. I just trust the Vikings coaching staff more. That's really my only reason. Also, it doesn't hurt to have Justin Jefferson. Therefore, give me the Vikings.
I'm also taking the Vikings.
Okay.
I think that the Bears are going to be an improved team. I just think that they get out of the gates a little slow.
Same.
I think that there's still some learning curve with Caleb and Ben Johnson. I still think the Vikings have one of the best defenses in the NFL, and they're going to keep them in a lot of games this year, even if McCarthy is struggling. And again, like you mentioned, it really helps to have Justin Jefferson. It's going to be interesting to see how that offense looks without Jordan Addison there now, even though they traded for Adam Thielen.
It's going to be very interesting to see how J.J. McCarthy does. Missed his entire rookie year. Had to learn under Sam Darnold, which I'm not a Sam Darnold guy, but...
You remember the last guy to do that? And I'm about to get so much hate because I'm just saying this because this is the last person I can remember this happening to, and it wasn't even because of injury. Like a rookie quarterback not playing his entire first year.
The last person to do it?
And then being named the starter the following season.
I don't remember the last person to do it.
I think it was a guy named by Pat Mahomes.
Pretty sure he wasn't the last one to do it.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure every first-round quarterback in the past 5 years has
and maybe you're right, but I definitely don't think he was the last to do it. That was, 2017, 2018?
2017.
Almost a decade ago. I'm sure there's been someone within the last...
First round? I don't know.
Most of a decade to do it. But I don't know. We'll see. I hope you're not comparing him to Pat Mahomes.
I'm not. I'm just saying that's the last person that I can really remember not playing at all in their first rookie year. And being named the starter your second season. I don't know. I think that they find a way to win that game against the Bears.
For sure. We're both taking the Vikings there. We're doing something new. We're going to have 3 locks for the week. We did it with our latest college football video. Give that a look, please. We feel like it was a pretty good episode. 3 locks. If you want to put on your parlay, do so. If not, that's fine. Just know you're going to regret it because these are guarantees that are going to happen.
We're not responsible.
We are not responsible. Bet with what you are comfortable losing. We are not responsible for any losses. Don't blame us. That's on you. Our first lock. Jalen Hurts touchdown. He's going to have a bunch of men grabbing his butt and just pushing him past the line. Happens every time, and it works every time. If you
They got Kenny Clark in there now, but I don't really think it's going to matter.
It's not going to matter. Get all those men and just grab as much touch as you can.
Yep.
Broncos money line against the Titans. I don't want to disrespect the Titans. Enough. That's really enough.
I mean, I think we talked about it when we were talking their game. Like, I just think that their defense is too much for a rookie Cam Ward in his first ever game.
In a Derrick Henry touchdown, it's King Henry. It's a Bills. It's a Bills defense.
Sustainable to the run.
You could kind of guarantee that they're going to allow rushing touchdowns, and it's going to happen here. It's going to be hard to stop King Henry.
Until Deion Walker meets the world, but no, he's still scoring a touchdown.
He's going to truck right through him.
Deion Walker?
Yes. King Henry? Are you King Henry?
He's not trucking Deion Walker.
Oh my JJ. If they were to run Oklahoma drill right now.
Deion Walker?
If they were to run Oklahoma drill right now, Derrick Henry would go right through Deion Walker. I'm sorry to tell you, but that's the truth.
I really don't think so. He's 6'8", 350 pounds. Are you thinking of the same guy?
It is Derrick Henry.
I understand, but he's got 6 inches and about 150 pounds on him.
The muscle and strength and speed that Derrick Henry's going to literally attack Deion Walker with, you can't stop leverage and force and power and speed. Like, I don't care how big you are. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and have the leverage, you're going through that person. That's what's going to happen.
That's the question for the comment section.
It shouldn't even be a question. It's ridiculous that you think Deion Walker.
Would Derrick Henry win an Oklahoma drill against Deion Walker? Running straight at each other, not even necessarily.
There's that's such a ridiculous question. There's no way.
I can't believe that you're so one-sided with this. This dude
You're insane. What?
Deion Walker?
Yes.
Do I need to pull up a picture of Deion Walker?
The dude from Kentucky. I'm well aware how big and who Deion Walker
and strong.
Is. Are we talking about the same Derrick Henry?
I've seen Derrick Henry get stood up by a safety before. Like, I understand that he trucks a lot of people, but I've also seen him go down on a pretty weak contact.
I promise you can find film of Deion Walker.
Show me.
I'll be sure to send you a video once I find it.
Okay. You won't.
Ridiculous. Right. Absolutely ridiculous.
That kind of got offhand.
That you're insane. You're so biased. You're
really
so
not.
insanely
it's just
biased. You're so in physics should tell you
350 pounds
leverage, speed, and stronger.
Deion Walker can get down there though.
You're mentally insane. You seriously need help.
Okay.
You seriously need help.
Well, when Deion Walker gets a TFL during this game, I'm gonna text you.
It's not gonna be on Derrick Henry. It's not gonna be on Derrick Henry.
Why would it not be on Derrick Henry?
It's not gonna
Someone
be on
else
Derrick
running
Henry.
the football?
The second stream back. You can do it on the second stream back.
Justice Hill?
Yeah. You can do it on Justice Hill. I ain't got no problem
He's
with that.
gonna I will
Deion Walker against Justice Hill in Oklahoma. I'm going Deion Walker.
Fourth lock of the week. Deion Walker, TFL.
Justice Hill. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, share the video. What do you agree with? What do you disagree with? Let us know. Let us know what you think about your locks. If you go put them in your parlay. Again, we're not responsible. Don't blame us.
Yep.
Anything you'd like to add before we close this?
It's football, baby.
We're back, man. We will see you guys next week.
See ya.